Hello, and welcome back to Soul'Ark. Today I am going to go through some basics, some beginner stuff, because there are a bunch of new players, and I've seen some people asking similar questions on the Discord and the Reddit, so I figured why not go through and kind of make a starter video, something for people to get used to the way the game works, the flow of it, and if I leave anything out, let me know in the comments, and I will be happy to come back and fill in the blanks. But right now, this is just a basic intro. Nothing too detailed, just the rough basics. And I would also like to once again give the disclaimer that I am not an expert at this game. I just really like it. So if you are an expert and you see me doing something that you disagree with, let me know in the comments, and I would be happy to make another video and make sure everyone has the right information, because I don't want to be giving out bad advice. For now though, we're just going to go through some real simple stuff. And I'm going to start with one of the questions that I see a lot, which is, what do I do with my blue crystals? What should I spend those on? The answer is summons. You want to summon with those, especially if you are just starting out. You can pretty much ignore the red crystal summons. I know traditionally a lot of gacha games have rate up banners. That doesn't really apply as much in this. The rates aren't that much better for the red crystal banners, and every single character is in the normal summon. Even brand new ones. If a character just comes out, they will be in the blue banner that day. So don't worry about the red banners. Let's just do a poll right now and see what happens. Yes, I do want to buy a normal summon. They changed the animation on this. It's okay, but it used to be a lot better. Alright, we got a whole lot of nothing. That's fine. Electron can be useful, but I mean, whole lot of nothing. So, now that we've done that, what do we do with the characters that we've got? Well, let's check out our heroes, and I've got them sorted by rarity here. But we really don't need any of these A, B, and C characters that we got, so you can go over to the data extractor, A and lower, get rid of them. You don't need them. And now we've got some soul data, which I will show you in a bit. This can be used in some of the shops. That's basically summoning. I would encourage you to summon as much as possible. Don't really wait. There's no real reason to hoard your crystals unless you have everything that you need and you're just kind of waiting for a new character to drop. But you could go nuts. If you get 1,000, spend it, see who you get. If you don't get anybody, extract it, wait till next time. Part of the reason that I encourage that is because you can see at the bottom here, there's mileage, and you build it up every time you summon. And eventually, you will get a 4-star hero pick ticket, which is incredibly valuable because you can get somebody that you don't have, or you can get a dupe that you need. These are how I've gotten a lot of the characters that I actually needed instead of just relying on luck. So it's worth it to just burn your blue crystals and get new characters. Okay, so let's say you did pull a character that you like Nezha, and you want to upgrade this character. What do you do? How do you do that? And as you can see, I've got a dupe here of him. What do I do with these? How do I do this? Let's go through it. Let's level Nezha up to 50. The way you're going to do that is by using materials that you get in dungeons. They're going to give you the option to use characters. Don't do that. Don't use characters. You're going to get plenty of materials. You can farm for these. Click on Skewer Hero, and it's going to limit it to just these food materials. So since we're going to take them up all the way to 50, I'm going to use 10 of my big ones. Confirm. And do it. All right, we're up to 45. Well, that's too much. Let's use a small one to top it off. Probably even use one of these guys. There we go. Level up. All right, he's 50. But characters can go up to 64. So how do we do that? We need to increase his grade. You're going to get these growth stones in a variety of places. You should have plenty. I don't think they're ever going to be an issue getting these. They're very, very farmable. And I'll show you where later. For now, we're just going to rank up. Okay, we need one more star, so we're going to do it again. And I'm just going to tap and skip this. All right, 6 stars. So now we can do a breakthrough. To do that, we need a dupe. We have a dupe. But as you can see, the dupe has to be 6 stars. So let's go back. Let's take our other Nezha. We don't need to level him up to 50. He can stay at level 1. All you need to do is rank up. One time. Two times. All right. And we are going to go back. We're going to go back to our level 50 Nezha. Level enhance. Breakthrough. Select him. It's going to say that he's locked. Do you want to unlock him? Yes, I do. Choose him. Select. Then it's going to cost a little gold and a character. Breakthrough. There it is. The potential to go up to 52. He doesn't immediately jump to 52, but now he has the potential to be leveled up to 52. So we can go back. We can select some more material heroes. And I'm going to try to get the most out of my guys here so I don't waste anything. Confirm. We're going to use those skewer heroes to get him up to 52. That's it. You'll keep doing this until you hit 64. Now, as you can see, because we have increased his level, we can now increase one of his skills. You're going to use skill evolution stones. You get these from dungeons. We'll just level that up. Now, we have the chance to take his grade from yellow to purple. How do we do this? Well, this is where we actually do want to use characters. It's going to take 10 6-star S-rank characters to evolve him. So I've already prepped a bunch here, but you would do this the exact same way. You go in, you can sort by rarity, take some of your lower characters that you don't want, or that you have too many of. Let's see, you just rank them up to 6 the same way. They're going to cost a very, very small amount of materials. Alright, she is 6 stars, so now we can use her as fodder. I'm going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. You can use SS characters for this, and they will count for 20%, but you get so many S characters that it's a better idea to just use them. It's not going to be an issue to get 10 S characters, to grade them up, and you only need to do this one time. So, confirm. All right, we've got our S fighter all set. We're going to evolve. He has been evolved to purple, and that means we can get a costume. So now, we can go from purple to red. This is a limit break. Not every character has these. Some characters have these. Character's not high enough. You have to hit level 64, and then you need to have another purple star version of that character. It sounds daunting, but it's very doable. It's not impossible. It's something that will eventually happen. You'll get plenty of characters. All right, so we used a bunch of materials to upgrade Nezha, but where do you get those materials? You're gonna get those from your dailies. There is a dimensional dungeon. You can get evolution stones, power stones, and limit break stones here. And you can start off with very easy and go all the way to brutal. This is where you're gonna come, you're gonna farm every day at the highest level that you can get to. Incredibly useful, and it's gonna use stamina, and then each time you use it, the stamina is gonna increase. So you can farm on this dungeon, but there's a limit to how much you can do it each day before it starts to get ridiculous. It depends on what you need though. If you really are desperate for some stones, you can burn your stamina. But really, I'd say slow and steady is the best way to do things. Be patient, take your time. The advancement dungeon is where you're gonna get gold, those skewers that we talked about, arc batteries, and grow stones. This is where you're gonna come each day and farm, and you'll get 3 tickets to use every day. And you'll also, as you play the game, you'll earn extra tickets. You can get them from the guild, you can get them from a variety of places, from doing dailies and weeklies and all these different things. Super duper useful, because if I need batteries, I'll come here and I'll just burn some tickets on batteries. They do have events where you can get double on the dungeons. There's no real set schedule to this, so you can't really plan for it, but when something like that does show up, I tend to farm there as much as I can if I need that material. The boss round is where you're gonna get boss coins. Those boss coins, as well as the subway coins, and you can, I've already cleared it for the day, but in the subway you're gonna get subway coins. Let's go back, go to the shop, and we're gonna go to exchange. Boss coins can be used to get cores, app essence, and pick tickets. Subway, you can buy batteries, art cores, evolution cores, tickets. What are the art cores? These are for leveling up your apps. Evolution cores are for upgrading an app past its top level. Once you get to L, you can go up to +7 by using dupes of that app, but you need a dupe and you need evolution cores to do that. I'll get into that more another time when I do an app video. The best advice I can give for getting used to the flow of things and getting all these materials is to just follow the daily quests. They're gonna point you in all the right directions and they're gonna show you where you need to go, and if you feel like you missed something, come here, you'll see. Oh, I didn't do this yet. I didn't do Hero War yet. Hero War? What do we get here? You can get some soul data. Each different daily quest will take you to a different spot and you'll end up getting something you need. Since I mentioned soul data, what's soul data? Let me show you. The primary way you're going to get this is by extracting heroes that you don't need. Earlier you saw we extracted all those lower ABC characters. That's going to give you regular soul data. If you extract an SS character, it's also going to give you rare soul data. If you extract a triple S character, you're going to get legendary soul data. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you're going to have more dupes than you need of certain triple S characters, so you can extract them. Early on, that's not going to happen. They're going to be locked by default, so they won't accidentally show up here. You'll be fine. But there will be a time when you want to do this. For now, we're just going to go back to the exchange. You can see here we can use our soul data to buy evolution stones, power stones, limit break ultimate stones, and these little random boxes that contain different in-game currency and items. Mainly though, you're going to want to use these to get more heroes, because you can use 10 rare soul datas to get 100 fragments for an SS character of your choice. This is really good when you want to get a character leveled up fully to 64, limit broken, because you can extract what you don't need, come here, spend it on this pick chest, get what you do need. At a certain point, when you have enough triple S characters that you want to get rid of, you can do the same thing with the triple S characters. It's going to cost you 10 characters to get 200 fragments, which will give you one triple S character of your choice. This is extremely useful later in the game when you're pulling lots of duplicates that you already have that you don't need. You can trade them in, you can come here, you can get someone that you do need. That's not all though. Each character has what is called a situation room. This is where you can use legendary soul data to increase their power. You can push them past the previous limits that they had. This is one more step you can take, but this is late game. This is later on. You're not going to want to do this until you have all of the triple S characters that you need. SS characters have the same system, but they only require rare soul data, which you'll end up with a lot more of because there's not as many useful SS characters, so you're going to extract a lot of them. And I will have a guide to who the best SS characters are in the future. For now, I can just show you right now. Sio, want to get her leveled up, so we'll tap here. I have 85 rare soul data. I'm going to use that, and we're going to increase her power. I use Sio a lot, so at some point, I'm just going to go through here and take her all the way. For now, though, that's just an example. You can see on my Azura, I've got her all the way up to level 12 because she is one of the best, if not the best, SS character. So I'm throwing everything I've got at her. I want to have her absolutely as strong as I can get her. One last thing I'll mention is that there is a little time login event here where the longer you stay in the game, the more rewards you'll get. This is worth doing every day. And if you do any type of farming or any type of letting the arena run or anything like that, it's not that hard to hit this, and there's some good stuff in here. It adds up. That's it for now. I'm just gonna leave it there because there is so much more to cover in this game, but I really just wanted to cover some of the basic stuff. I will be back with a video about apps, a video about setting up your team, who the best characters are. Right now, the Discord is working on figuring out a tier list, so I'm hoping to have some new information to share with everyone, because I know that's always one of the big questions people have with these types of games. Who do I go for? Who's worth investing in? Who do I not need? Who do I extract? I'll be back with those answers and more. For now, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you have any questions or suggestions or anything you want to tell me, let me know down in the comments. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.